All right, today I am going to be covering some kindergarten SOLs for grammar and reading. I'm going to be covering K.12b and K.7f. And those are using words and pictures to describe ideas and using nouns to identify names of peoples, places, and things. All right, so today, guys, we're going to be studying and talking about something that you guys are going to use and that you already use every single day. And you use it and you don't even know that you use it. When you talk in sentences to people, you use this, okay? When you're talking with your teachers, with your friends, you talk about these every single day. And they are called nouns. Can you say nouns? Good job, nouns. And anytime from now on that we say the word nouns, I want you to give me some jazz hands, okay? Everybody practice them. All right, Mason, give me some jazz hands. Blaze, you too, jazz hands. Good job. So anytime we say nouns, we're going to have jazz hands, and that's going to help our brain to remember the word nouns, okay? Because there's some really cool scientists who did a whole lot of research that shows if your brain is thinking and using your mouth and your body at the same time, you are more likely to remember something. So anytime we say the word nouns, we're going to give jazz hands. All right. So what are nouns? Well, nouns can be 4 different things. Everybody say 4. 4. Good job. Nouns can be people. Okay. So nouns can be people like a teacher. Okay. Nouns can be people like mom or dad. Nouns can be people that are like police officers. Or can anybody else think of another person? Name a type of person that you know of. Garen, tell me a person that you know of. A firefighter. Good job. A firefighter is a person, right? All right. Let's see here. Matthew. Come on, Matthew. Tell me a type of person that you know. All right, a veterinarian. Good job. That's a type of person. Good job. So nouns, everybody say nouns. Nouns can be people. That's the first thing that they can be. Nouns can be people. Nouns can also be places. You guys probably have been to a lot of different kinds of places, and we go to different kinds of places every single day, okay? Where is a place that you might go? Gage, where's a place that you might go? Maybe a place that you go with your mom or your dad or your grandma or your grandpa. Where is a place that you go? The grocery store, absolutely. The grocery store is a place. Good job. All right, Levi, can you tell me a place that you go? You go to Walmart? Absolutely. And here's something really cool about Walmart. Okay, if I told you that we are going to Walmart, you would know exactly where we were going, wouldn't you? Right, because Walmart is what we call a proper noun. And what that means is that we know that it's a specific kind of noun and a specific place. Good job. So the second thing that nouns can be are places. Let's think of a few other places. Let's see here. Jaden, tell me another place that we can go. Where's a place we can go? We can go to the doctor. That's a good one, Jaden. We can go to the doctor. That's a place. So it would be the doctor's office, right? That would be the place that we were going to. Awesome job. Alexis, can you tell me another place that we might go? Where's somewhere else that you go? Where else do you go? You go to church. Awesome. Awesome. Church is a place. Good job. So there's two things that we've talked about so far that nouns can be. They can be people and they can be places. Good job. There's another thing, a third thing. Everybody hold up 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. There's a third thing that nouns can be, and that is things. Now, things are a little less specific, right? They're not so much a proper noun. You can make them into a proper noun, but when we think of things, we think of things like a marker. A marker is a thing, right? All right. Your computer is a thing, right? Paper is a thing. So there's a few examples. So Sarah, it's your turn. Sarah, can you give me an example of a thing? A chair. Good job. A chair is a thing. Good job. All right, Elisha, can you give me a thing? A toy. Very good. Toys are things. Excellent job. All right, Braylon. Braylon, can you give me a thing? Give me an example of a thing. Okay, you're going to be a little shy on me. All right, let me give you a hint. How about something that you use when you comb your hair or you brush your hair? What is that thing called? A hairbrush. Good job. Good job, Braylon. All right, Micah, what is another example of a thing? All right, what do you eat with when you eat your lunch? What do you eat with? Maybe a spoon? A spoon is a thing. Awesome job. Awesome job. So far we've gone over 3 things. Help me remember what those are. All right, nouns. Give me jazz hands for nouns. Nouns can be people. They can be places. They can be things. And they can also be one more thing. And this is my favorite thing that a noun can be. And that is an animal. All right, so everybody say nouns can be people, places, things, and the last one we're just going to talk about are animals. Good job. Everybody say nouns. All right, now we're going to say people, places, things, animals, nouns. And we're going to do that a lot when we talk about nouns to help our brains remember. So you guys are probably going to be really good at this one. What is an example of an animal? What's an example of an animal? A cat. Good job, Cohen. A dog. Good job, Ariana. All right, Brianna, can you tell me a type of animal? A tiger. Awesome. My favorite animal is a sloth because sometimes I'm really sleepy and I feel like a sloth. All right, Elijah, give me a type of animal. A narwhal. That's a really cool animal. Do you know that I used to think that narwhals were not a real thing, but they actually are. All right, so let's go over the 4 things that nouns can be. People, places, things, animals, nouns. Good job. So we have learned that they can be 4 different things. All right, so now I'm going to give you some freedom to pick one of those 4 things that a noun can be. All right, Kylie, I'm going to start with you. Kylie, what can a noun be? A noun can be a thing. Awesome job. Luther, what else can a noun be? That's 1. It can be places. Good job. That's the 2nd one. All right, Josephina, what else can a noun be? People. Excellent job. What's the last one? Animals. Awesome job. So nouns can be people, places, things, animals, nouns. Good job. If you're still out of your seat, you can go ahead and have a seat. All right. So we also talked a little tiny bit about proper nouns, right? When we talk about specific people, specific places, specific things, and specific animals. Adeline, I think I forgot your name. Can you give me another type of animal? Because animals are my favorite. Your favorite type of animal is a monkey? Monkeys are really, really cute. All right, so remember, when you are talking in a sentence, or when you get a little bit better, you are writing in a sentence, okay? We get a little bit better at writing sentences. We're going to use a noun every single time that we write a sentence because a sentence has to have a noun, okay? Awesome. All right, so right now in the lesson, I would have students break into their specific groups, and I would make those groups based on ability level, and they would have the option to grab a marker or a pencil or whatever they have handy and a piece of paper, and I would either want them to write a CVC word that was a type of noun, either person, place, thing, or animal, or if they are not proficient enough yet to be able to actually physically write the word, I would give them the option to draw a picture of it, and then we would work together to be able to write the CVC word that maybe goes with their picture. So at that point, I would go into a group with the students that were on my caseload. So I would grab Sarah, I would grab Luther, and I would grab Jaden in a small group setting. and I would work with them to make sure that they fully grasp the concept, and I would probably have each of them draw their own picture, because all three of those students have reading comprehension accommodations on their IEPs. So they're probably still working to be able to write the word that might match that picture. So we would work together to build those words. Elisha, I would kind of monitor because he doesn't really receive any accommodations for reading, but I would monitor to make sure that he fully grasped the concept as well. And if they still weren't able to give me a type of noun, whether it be a person, a place, a thing, or an animal, I would then move into a more detailed type of assessment to make sure that they understood what was going on. So I might throw some pictures up on the screen of 4 different items. And one of those would be a type of noun, and one of them would be something totally random that could not be a noun. And I would see if they would be able to pick out of the 4 which one was a noun. And then I would maybe give them some words verbally. Maybe I would say, all right, Elisha, all right, Sarah, I'm going to give you 4 words. You tell me which one of those 4 words is a noun. All right, first word is I. The second word is at. The third word is dog. And the fourth word is to. And I would see if she could pick out of the lineup which one of those 4 words that I had given was actually a noun. So that is how I would try to get a good read and an assessment to make sure that they fully grasp the concept of what nouns were. And before we would move on to anything else, we would make sure that they fully understood that. So this is my lesson, and thank you.